Greetings, citizens, and welcome to Alpha 317 Fueling Fortunes. Not a really huge fan of the title. I mean, the haul A's out. So, time to haul A. That would have been a better one in my opinion. But Fueling Fortunes, ship to ship refueling is a thing if you have one of the ships or you are requesting a fuel. You can try that out. I haven't tried that out yet. We're going to go through the website here a little bit. I have been playing this for about maybe 3 hours now. It's getting late. This is still Friday the 29th, but by the time you see this, it's going to be definitely a little bit later than that because I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing. Now, I do apologize for the gameplay footage that you're going to see after. I was trying to keep it a little bit quiet to not wake someone, so it's not going to be as energetic as what I actually feel on the inside. Although there's a lot of awesome stuff there. A few things that aren't really great. Very disappointing. The coffee cup in the Lorville Habs is back. I was so excited, and I couldn't interact with it. But so many other good things. I was having a few little issues. Maybe I'll point them out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of show the footage of me initially just kind of looking around, trying to see what's changed, what hasn't, what made it through the patch, and what might have got wiped. Pleasantly surprised, so if you haven't played yet, you don't have to worry too much about a lot of the stuff there. And then trying a little bit of gameplay, but I'm going to do maybe kind of more of an edit for the bunker mission I try. I'm definitely over the next few weeks going to be getting into all the different things, all the different changes, trying something out, seeing how it works, seeing what's different, seeing if it's better. The game is running fairly smooth. I didn't have any issues the entire time I was playing as far as crashes, 30Ks, even like frame rate issues. A lot of times heading into Quantum you might have a lot of stuttering, maybe a little bit, but not too much. But first, let's kind of look at here. We can kind of go through the patch notes. I'm not going to read the entirety of the patch notes. It does say database reset, yes. Long-term persistence enabled. Starting Alpha UC 20,000. Interesting. Definitely, maybe that's for new players, but definitely your money has stayed, which is good. Known issues. I did not experience. Ships can explode after players exit them. So far, so good. Some Starfare stuff. Damage to player's health comes delayed. Argo Raft, I don't have one. That doesn't matter. The character's head can sometimes go missing after being released from jail. Just don't go to jail. Weapon holsters and unholsters unintentionally. That one has been going on since 316. So, there's a few other things here. You can look at the known issues and see potentially some of the issues that you might be having. New locations. Lorville's Maria Pure Heart, the Lorville Hospital. I very briefly go in there, but I'm definitely going to be exploring that a little bit more. Space Station clinics. They're making different variations on the clinics. The river in Crusader. I have not gone to, or not River, Crusader in New Babbage in Microtech. There you go. Finally got there. Haven't gone there yet, but I'm going to go check that out eventually. Coffee shop vendor. Haven't been to Area 18, so I haven't been there. Ship to ship refueling. Haven't tried, but that's going to be a whole thing. Selling and shopping. The kiosks. The UI in the kiosk has changed for the better in some ways. If you've seen my mini tutorial on how to find some items that might be hidden in the old kiosk and having the mouse wheel and scroll, no longer an issue. You can find everything now that is being sold at a store. Selling, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, but I was kind of hoping you could select multiple items and sell them all at once. The way it currently is, and the way it keeps going back to the original screen, you have to go scrolling down again. That needs a little bit of a rework, I think, but not too bad. Mining gadgets, I picked a couple up. Haven't done anything with them yet. And ship and components inventory updates. Well, this is more how you can actually buy something. Say if you buy a new jump drive, you can't just leave one there and go. You can actually take that jump drive and bring it to a new location. So pretty awesome. The Hall A, haven't seen one in game yet, so that is now. And carryable storage containers to shops in the PU. So that's kind of cool, but I did not see any carryable containers. I think you probably have to go to the, if I was to guess, to not refinery decks. What are they called? The shipping decks, cargo decks. Probably have to go to a cargo deck to get one. I haven't seen one yet, but that would be my guess. Character head DNA texture update. The heads look better. Not a huge difference, really, as far as like quickly making a character. I didn't really spend much time looking on that, but they definitely look better. They've definitely like the face features look a little better. The skin's better. Uh, Updated inventories of low orbit stations and landing zones, so each will now have their own separate inventory. I did not read this until I was in game. That is a huge change. Now, if you have stuff in a city, it's no longer global for the city and the station. So when I was up in the station, I suddenly realized, and you'll see me realize, oh, all the inventory, all the stuff I normally get is not there. It is down on the surface. Ground vehicle signature mission changes, so that's making the things like even things like the hover quad or some of the land vehicles harder to see at higher ranges. Shield balance updates, weapon polish, what else? Player injury, some things like that. Hunger and thirst, I will say you do seem to get thirsty and hungrier a little bit quicker. Luckily, food and water in a lot of the loot crates that I found. Added ships and vehicles to shops. So we can get the Redeemer and the Spartan. We can get a raft. There we go. We can get the hover quad, the A2 Hercules, the Ares Ion, Ares Inferno, Cutlass Steel, and the 400i are all available to purchase in game with UEC, so not having to spend any real cash. That's really cool. And the Argo MPUV has increased hull health for the slowest vehicle you could ever imagine. And the Mist Prospector takes more hits. That's good. And the Drake Cutlass. That's good. I mean, they've always been kind of beefy, I think, except for maybe the steel was a bit more. Desync improvements. Let's hope. GPU particle performance pass. Let's hope. Gen 12 scene rendering. Yeah, I've noticed some improvements. Definitely there's been more clouds. You'll notice that. Bug fixes. Not going to go through any of those. And we're going to go back one screen to look at the Alpha 17 page. So it's talking about the pink clouds. Now we have new clouds. We have a video. We can watch some images here, but video on some of the different things for the patch. Selling, ship-to-ship refueling, mining gadgets, Hull A, hospital, river, and celebrating the best of Mist. Join us as we celebrate the UE's most innovative shipbuilder and its game-changing vehicles. Mist seamlessly integrates Xeon technology with state-of-the-art human engineering, redefining commercial and industrial space travel to bring their consumers vehicles that are built for life. So they're actually selling a bunch of Mist ships. Let's take a look at what they're selling. So Mist Celebration, we got the Expanse still for sale, so you can still get that if you want. We got the Hull A and paints, so you can get yourself a Hull A for $80. 6 months insurance on that. Standalone is 90, and same 6 months insurance. So no difference between the two except for this is cash, this is credit. We got the paints here. Well, let's kind of look at these. I like this one, the white one with the kind of like the yellow and the darker back on there. Where does it open? Where does it open? Does it open behind this white part? Maybe. This one's kind of cool with the white bottom, black top. The black with the gold accents, I'm not a huge fan of. Out of all of them, I kind of like maybe this first one here. If you would want to buy paints, really, I mean, I bought paint for a couple ships. I have some from the Luminalia, but I like the standard paint on the hull. Looks good. And I mean, it's going to be different colors with all the different containers stuck to it anyways. Starfarer, $300 for a Starfarer. So you can do ship refueling. We got the Starfarer Gemini for $340. These paint packs, yeah, I don't really like any of them. I wouldn't buy a Starfarer for $340. Personally, I wouldn't. Mainly, I don't have that kind of money. But also, I still really don't know what ship-to-ship refueling is going to be like. And so for $300, what do you get with there? You get the Starfarer, 6 months insurance, industrial hangar. Limited wartime offer. Upgrade your Miss Starfare. Upgrade to the. Oh yeah, so you just get upgrades. Sorry, that's just like if you wanted to get like a upgrade from a ship you have. Let's say I like. Oh, I have a prospector. I want. I want to get a Starfare. 120 bucks. I can change my prospector into Starfare. Wouldn't do that. Like the prospector much better. Freelancer. Got the regular Freelancer. Nice ship. I know a lot of people have Freelancers. A lot of people like them. Freelancer Dur. Really, I've only flown it on free fly events. It hasn't really come into its own yet due to the lack of a lot of the gameplay loops that this will be really good for. The Freelancer Max, I think, is better than the Freelancer just because if you wanted to ever use it for something like rock mining, you can fit 2 rocks into there. The wider frame allows you to fit the rocks in easier. You can do with a Freelancer. Freelancer Max is just better. And the Freelancer Miss, another ship that I really have not a lot of experience with, but more of a military style ship. Got the paint pack. Now, the the paints. Does anyone know? Uh, does anyone know? Will this paint work on any freelancer? Like, if you get the Storm Surge paint, will that go on a Miss or a Max or a Dur or the regular freelancer? Is that the case that this will fit on all of them? If so, I mean that's pretty cool. Get like this black paint. The black paint's cool for 450. If it could go on any of the freelancers you own, you buy one in game, they can still go on there. That'd be pretty cool if that's the case. So, if anyone knows that, let me know in the comments. Prospector and paints. Prospector is a ship that I love. It is a cool ship. This is one of my favorite things is still mining, and the Prospector I love. Paint pack. We have the blue, and we have the kind of Arctic color. This came out during one of the Aerospace Expos at Microtech. The blue, I think, was around the same time. I can't recall. But they're pretty cool paints. I like the black and blue one. It looks really cool. I do enjoy it. Then we have the racing ships. The Misk Razor, I've maybe flown it once or twice. The LX, I don't think I've ever flown. And the EX, I don't think I've ever flown either. Uh, Apparently really good for like fuel scoops and fuel economy. Uh, Pretty cool ship. Not always for sale, as far as I know. I think it's something that's kind of a limited sale. So if you ever think about getting a Razor, I think they're only available now and then won't be available again for a while. So something to think about if you ever wanted a Razor, this would be the time to get it. And the Reliant, I think these are also ones. Are they always available? This I don't know. The Reliants are kind of a cool ship. I do like how they kind of rotate. Great view inside them. Um, I've never really spent much time flying them. I know one is more for surveillance and recording, one was more for fighting, but again, this is something. I think the Mako was the surveillance one, if I was correct. Different paints for them as well. So we got the Reliant. Not a ship I can really tell you a lot about, but there you go. All the Misk ships currently for sale from CIG. Oh, there's a nice shot of the Reliant there. So that is it. We have ships for sale. And that is pretty much it. So you can watch these videos on the website. I'll leave a link to this here, but if you just go to the main RSI website, very easy to find. It'll be up here. If not, you just got to click one of these bottom things here in order to get the site, the page that you want. Here's an example that you just saw a moment ago. The version of the new kiosks for stores. So I'm gonna now head into the game. We're gonna load up the game. We're gonna play it. You're gonna see some gameplay. Not a lot. It's definitely gonna take me a while to get through everything that this new patch has to offer, and then get really into the meat of it, of getting back into producing content, making some money, producing some tutorials, and just exploring everything that's around there. But until then, at least a little bit, a little taste of some of the stuff that I'm seeing while I'm out there. And I do apologize again about the quieter audio on this. Hopefully it turns out well. I'll figure that out during the editing process. So here we go. Here we go. Primary residence. Let's check out the new DNA. Not a huge difference from what I was looking at before. As usual, choose some horrible hair. Well, that's not bad. That's a different thing than I'm normally used to. I won't stick through the helmets, that'll be good. Gray. Any... Is that green-ish? Nah. Good enough for now. Can always switch it later. As usual, Lorville. Confirm. What do we think made it through the patch? What kind of gear? What kind of rep? Money, ships, anything on the ships. I did have a lot of modules and a different mining head on the Prospector. We'll see. We'll see what happened. Unfortunately, I gotta keep my voice down also, so I won't be able to be as loud as I probably would want to be if I'm excited about something. Try not to wake someone up in the other room. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, right off the bat, frame rate seems to be better for initial loading. I mean, not great, but not horrible. The cup's back. The cup is back. Oh, the cup is back. Oh, that excites me. That excites me. Is it filling? Or just spraying all over the place? Still better than before. The cup actually exists. Oh no, it's not let me choose the cup though. Oh, what a tease. What a tease. The cup. The cup is there. And I can't grab the cup. Oh. Well, I was excited. Now I'm disappointed. Now I'm disappointed. Only 9 people on this server? That might be why it's relatively smooth operating at the moment. Kind of surprising. Okay, it's really disappointing I can't grab this cup. I can highlight it. No, let's just head out. Let's head out into the world. Ooh, a little laggy there for a moment. Kind of daze it. I forgot! I forgot about the clouds. Look at that! Oh, I forgot there was clouds. Oh, we gotta go outside. We gotta go look at the clouds. Sorry, coffee. I'll talk to you later. We're gonna go. Oh, I totally forgot there was clouds. Come on, elevator. Come on, elevator. Come on, elevator. Still haven't fixed this. This railing should go into this groove, not behind it. Just like it does here. Just like it does there. Doesn't have the front. Fix this. But, here we are. Why is this so bright? Why is it so bright? What is really bright right here? Definitely, is it this light? Yeah. Is this late? But it's not shadows. But definitely that late is a little bit hot, I'd say. Garbage coming out. Yeah, the sky looks nice. I mean, a little bit of artifacts around the edge of the clouds, as usual. I haven't changed anything. These are all default settings. That's cool, though. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Moment of truth. Money, still there. Rep, still there. Including, I noticed this all dropped back to neutral, but I just did these and got that up, so that made it through. The rep still made it through. Good. Let's look at knickknacks. Hasn't shown me anywhere. Let's look at inventory. Just the stuff that you have. Oh, wait, no, because there's a med tool. Let's go ammo. Nah. Utility. So some stuff, the stuff yeah, so some stuff made it through. Ooh. Oh no, thousands volume, not price. Yeah, those are still there. Those are still there. I mean, I got a lot of those. But, let's go weapons. Oh no. Yeah. So all the weapons, all the stuff that I had in my local inventory is still there. Even all the stuff that I, like, looted. That's pretty awesome. However, I thought I would leave stuff in different areas of the verse. And I can't see them now because this is reset. So I don't know. I'm going to have to travel to some of the places where I left some stuff outside of this location. I'm going to see if they're still there. That'll be kind of cool if they were. Let's look at the prospector. Still got the lancet head. It's not on it, but it's there. But the sub-items, oh, they're still there too. Awesome. So they're not equipped. It went back to this default, but I can equip that, and then I can equip. Let's do a torrent. Let's do a focus 2. Maybe a surge. Yeah. So cool. I didn't lose any of the things. They were, oh, hello. They were as part of my ship. I didn't lose the inventory that I had here, but I did have to re-equip them. I didn't lose my rep, didn't lose my money. That's really cool. Is this where I'm going? Alright, go this way. I mean, I know how to get to the hospital, but what I'm looking for is actually 10 million suns. We're gonna try that here. Yes, there we go. Check this out. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, cool. So if I wanted armor, subcategory, oh, cool. Nice. If I wanted to sell some stuff. If I want to buy a module, first we'll go to miscellaneous. Utility. Yeah. How much is a surge here? Now it's easier to find the surge. We don't need to kind of do the we don't have to do the whole trick of sliding the thing over. Gadgets. Resistance minus 40%. Optimal charge window plus 25. Instability plus 10. Overcharge rate with shatter damage plus 50. Cool. We have instability, makes it more stable. Smaller charge window. Slower charge rate. Bore max. Charge rate slower. Overcharge rate faster. And resistance minus 75. Those are cool. And do these stack? You know what? Can I get one? And I'm gonna get one. Might as well get one of those. Let's go for selling. Choose a category. Personal weapons. Attachments. Durability 100%. Durability 100%. Durability, even though those aren't showing up. Now they are. Okay. So cool. Oh, except for that. Goes back to there. Can I select more than one at a time? No. That's neat though. I mean, hey. 1200 UEC. Not bad. Oh, cool. How do I get rid of that? What if I don't want to sell the magazine that's in there? Oh, dude, anyways. I'll get more magazines soon enough. Oh, it doesn't let me do that. Pyro tool, pyro multi-tool. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure this out so I can sell things a bit quicker, but I am able to sell things. That's kind of cool. Alright. Back away from that. Alright, so far, things been running fairly smooth. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. This way. Definitely, we're gonna have to go, go to the ship. Fly a little bit. See what else is out there. Maybe we'll try some mining. Now we got some mining gadgets. Let's see what we can do. So, how many people are here now? 16. Not a lot still. There's one right there. Hey. Oh. Dude, I missed it. What should we do first? Bunker or mining? Kinda wanna do bunker. So if I'm gonna do bunker, I should get suited up. Anytime now, train. 2 seconds. There we go. Alright. Let's put on some armor. nice green. Put on some arms. Those are good. Helmet. Let's change into another helmet. Whoa, I got a lot of helmets. Okay, that'll be a good one. Backpacks. Look at these colors. Perfect. Legs. Perfect. Let's do some weapons. Scourge. No, I don't need that. Oh. I'll do that in a moment. Because we're gonna head out into space soon. Exciting. Exciting. Do these look different? They kind of look different.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Oh, they are different. Okay.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, these are definitely different.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, cool. You can see what ships they have. Neat.
Vehicle selected.
Neat, neat, neat. So they've changed it now. That people can see what you're doing, what ship you're taking out, what hangar you're going to. Definitely something to watch out for with piracy. If you're pulling a ship out, someone could be standing by the terminals looking to see what you're grabbing and seeing what hangar it's at, letting someone else in their party know. They can get there first and maybe get on your ship before you get there, so you're not expecting them to be on there and you take off. Something to think about, but I think more realistic. I'm wondering if people can see your Moby yet. Being able to see the Moby glass would be kind of interesting also. So let's get into this ship, and then I'll continue suiting up. Continue getting ready. So I need a weapon. Custodian. Nah, I have a gallant somewhere. There it is. And do I have ammo for the gallant? Do I have any ammo? Never mind. No gallant. The ammo is gone. I don't know where the ammo went. So we'll take one that I know I've got lots of ammo, or that'll get ammo for. Let's take like this gun here, because this gun here, there'll definitely be more of those in a bunker. I don't know if any of these have a tractor attachment, so I'll drag it on there. Tractor, that's what it says. Okay, really hard to read, very glowy. And utility also would have med pins, wouldn't it? Would that be under other? No, should be utility. No med pins. Alright, well, I'll get up to Everest Harbor and I'll grab some med pins. So we got a gun, we got storage, tractor. No ammo. This looks pretty much the same. Ooh, except for this line. This line coming out of your thing. Ooh, ooh, I just remembered something. I just remembered something. Okay, let's try this.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
worked. Whoa. Okay. Woo! Okay. It's looking good. Nice. Okay. Look at those clouds. Not bad. Not bad at all. They're looking good. That's neat. Okay. Can't see how I am. There we go. Alright, where's Everest? Where are you, Everest? There you are. Let's head there. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Not having to figure out using the MFDs or your Mobi to request a landing. Very, very happy with that. So we're gonna go get some med pins, and then we're gonna go try a mission. Alright, let's go get ourselves some med pins. Ooh, I didn't even notice before. +5. Awesome. Can still accidentally hit the max button. Can I still? I can only sell med pens here. That's good. Makes more sense that way. Alright. Still had one on me. But let's put, I can hold 4. Let's grab 4. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I could go get more ammo there. Well, that was a good jump, whoever you were. Oh, look at this! Cool. Alright, that looks good. That does look good. It's gonna be harder to find caves and stuff now, flying over the surface if it's really cloudy, but...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle
Get me,
select.
please. Ooh.
Stand
Ooh.
by.
Ooh, I just noticed something.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Welcome
If you look
to the
here,
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Lorville ships are in Lorville. You have to claim them if you're in
Please visit us again.
Everest. So,
Bye.
local Everest Harbor. Local inventory is local to the location now. You do not share inventory between Everest Harbor and Lorville. I didn't even notice that when I was buying those med pens. That is interesting. Pad 1, Pad 1. That is interesting. So, yeah. So you're definitely going to have to be moving things around that you want. Hopefully they fix knickknacks then so you can search for items. If you go, oh, I know I had some surge modules. I know I had some multi-tools. Where did I leave them? You're not going to have to like go through knickknacks and go through each thing one by one. Also, this armor covers the corner down there. That is something that was fixed. An old problem that is back. That's disappointing. You don't see the turret pop up. Is there not a turret here? There should be. Whoa. Who's aiming? Who's shooting at me? Interesting. 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 Well, they've stopped. Okay, that was new. Not great, but they stopped now. Let's make sure. Oh, I have an arc light on me. Got some ammo at least. Good. Good, good, good. I never checked that before coming all the way down here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. I've broke my ramp. I was too close. Wish me luck. So the rest of this is just going to be a little bit of a voiceover as I've edited together some footage. Things didn't go quite as planned. The ramp at the beginning was just the start. You can see here there's some NPCs up top that I take aim at, but I'm not able to really get a good shot through the bars here. And because my ammo didn't make it through the wipe, I'm left with only the 50 rounds that I brought with me in this gun. And so after this few shots here, I've downed 17 rounds, and really it's not helping me out. So my plan is to try to find an NPC that I can get their weapon or their ammo from. Coming up these stairs here, a little bit of a panic right here, but I do take someone out. But I only got 11 rounds left, so just quickly gonna see what kind of ammo this guy has on him, and see if I can either just reload this gun. Not the right gun. This is for the AR, the automatic rifle, but I put those on, and all of a sudden I'm being shot at from over there. No good. Quickly go to grab this gun. I'm not able to grab it right away. I'm still getting shot at. So I took a hit there. So I'm going to run around the corner, heal myself up. So I'm healed up at least. Still hoping for the best. Still forgetting I have an arc-light pistol. So I'm now thinking, can I grab this one? The one gun that is glitched. Grab that, don't need it. So let's just drop that on the ground. Thinking, okay, I gotta find a weapon. There's some weapons there. Again, I could use the multi-tool. Oh, hoping I can grab this. So many issues. Not working. Take another shot, so run around again. Again, multi-tool and arc light. Both things that could help me in this situation, but nope, I go with unarmed combat. This is unarmed combat was my own fault. Being shot at, there's a guy here, start punching him. Right about here I realize I've got the arc light pistol. So, what am I doing? I see another NPC is going to come around from behind, but I take out the gun. Got him. Got him. I mean, probably more than needed, but, you know, 7 rounds left. All these guys are coming out of the woodwork. 1 round left, but now I've got a Devastator shotgun. This time, it's working. So let's go get that other guy that's around the corner. Oh, maybe I don't bother then. Check this area. A couple of loot crates here. I'll come back to those. Dead body, can remember that. Those loot crates there. Gonna come in handy later. The loot crates, honestly, I think are a little bit much. I think they actually need less loot at the moment. They need to be. They're going to get a rebalance. They actually produce a little bit too much, in my opinion. There's a guy there, and I know there's another guy around the corner. So there we go. 1 left, but I know he's not around this area, so I'm gonna go do a little bit of looting, getting some stuff. So get another weapon here. I do like the range of these guns, so we'll use that. Get myself some ammo. Perfect. So now I'm feeling a little bit better. Got a little bit of stuff. So I'm going to start with the loot crates. Looking at the first loot crate here. Medical stuff. Got the medical guns. Got some of the pens, the different types of pens there. Next loot crate had some undersuits and some weapons here. I do end up getting all that stuff, but I'm just kind of quickly showing you what I'm finding in all these loot crates. The medical guns, if I don't need them, I wouldn't really be grabbing them, but right now I'm grabbing everything. Another loot crate passed there. I didn't search that one yet because I took a shot. I'm trying to think, where's that last guy? I heard the shot, kind of searching for him. This is the only guy that I didn't end up getting to be able to loot, because as soon as I shot him, doors closed, he's now stuck in that elevator. But they're all cleared. So now I'm kind of just looking through the loot crates again, grabbing a little bit more. More medical guns. Those actually ended up selling for quite a bit, but I'm just going to keep those in my local inventory in different areas, and then if I'm ever doing a mission with other people, I'll be able to take those guns or the tools and use them. But you can see here all the different crates. And these aren't even really the best crates, but we've got different ammo here, different weapons. A lot of this bigger stuff like that I would drop on the ground and then use the multi-tool to transport it. You can see here I'm taking the multi-tool and just transporting a bunch of weapons and bodies down below. Quite a good haul. Not bad at all. It's a lot easier than taking each thing down the stairs if you can find a good vantage point to just fling everything over the railing down to a lower position. I did make a mistake. I thought that was close to where I wanted to bring everything to the elevator. That's actually close to one of the spawn closets, so I do have to end up moving them a second time, but still saved me a lot of time. So if I went straight ahead to the way where I'm facing, that's actually where I wanted to be. But I think I ended up getting 14 sets of armor and undersuits, 14 different weapons, plus the extra weapons from the loot crates, the tools, the ammo mags. So I'm slowly gonna build up my my ammo stockpiles again, but I don't need to keep all the weapons. I'll just get a few sets that I really like, because doing these bunker missions is always a good way to replenish ammo and guns if you need them. But for the most part, my plan was to sell all of this stuff to see how much money I could make selling just from a bunker mission itself. So here we are, heading the elevator. One last loot crate that I didn't notice before. Pretty good one. Got some armor, got some magazines, and a bunch of different weapons. So I take those out. A lot of those things I end up just dropping on the floor and then bring them onto the elevator to bring up. Heading to the surface level, you can see I have two piles here. Piles of bodies there. Directly below my feet is the pile of weapons. I start taking the items and throwing them into the ship, and this is where I ran into a huge issue. The ramp that never closed beforehand, bumping it with a body caused the ramp to close. When the ramp closed, it would not open again. By that point, I had a bunch of the bodies on there, all the weapons on there, and I was stuck outside. Couldn't access the ramp. What I ended up doing was, out of pure luck, I was able to take some of the extra bodies I had, stack the items, the boxes that were the armor and the goods that were on the body, around the cutlass, and was able to run up them and jump into the side of the ship. So that's the only way I was able to get it. I tried to get up onto the ramp here, or on the arm I should say. That has worked in the past, but usually on a moon. But I was stuck. They do need a way to exit and enter the cutlass from the side for once the ramps break. But you can see here I'm trying the ramp again. Trying, not working. I spent a lot of time here. I thought this was going to be a total waste, that I was going to end up having to do something else. But I was able to get in, which was pretty good. Very lucky on my part. So here I am just starting to move the bodies closer, and then I'll start stripping them and piling all their gear to get in. So let that be a lesson to you. If your ramp bashes into the ground because you're too close, take the time to move it, because once I was inside and I pushed open and close on the inside button a few times, I was able to get it to work, but originally it was not working. Here I am inside the ship, just unloading some of the gear. Those are the boxes that I piled up to get into the ship. You'll notice I've had an issue where you can't access the inventory, or you can't access the drag and drop feature. It's not working. That's when I figured out you just have to actually move the mouse over to one of the side boxes, the inventory boxes, and then onto your avatar, and you're able to fix it. So that was an issue that I was having. If you have ever had the issue, that's how you fix it. I'm now going to show you. This is at Everest Harbor, which, remember, doesn't share local inventory, so I was able to put everything in here and show you everything I got. All the helmets, all the different armors, the different medical tools. I do find some things stack. You can see these tools here, or these med pens here, I should say. They do all stack, which is kind of interesting. Some things don't stack. Unfortunately, Hadnite and Dolovine still do not stack. They still are individually, one by one, having to be dragged over, which was not the case originally, so that's a little bit too bad. Ammo, clips, I believe some stack and some don't. I can't remember if they all did or not, but I think I had an issue where some were and some weren't. But you can see there, I'm able to stack some things together. Unfortunately, just drag them, drop them in, they stay separate. I would like if they all kind of consolidated. We're at the pharmacy now. We're going to try selling some items. Interestingly, magazines for guns can be sold here. Not a really high price. They're not a way to make money at all. I would just keep the magazines, keep the ammo if you need it. But the med pens, about half price, 53 UEC currently at this location. Again, your prices may vary depending on how much things are being bought or sold in different locations. But if there's ones you're not going to use that often, it's a good little bit of money to do. So I just found it really interesting still that the ammo is being sold. But the med guns, you can see they're about 700 each. So I do sell a few of those. 700, pretty good, not bad. Can't complain about that at all. I can't say I enjoy the selling UI. It is a little bit clunky. It definitely needs some improvement. But now I go to the Galleria and I start selling some armor just to see. But because of how hard it is, it's just not hard. It's really slow to sell. I don't end up selling a lot of stuff. But you can see here, pieces of armor, undersuits, anywhere between 300 to almost 1,000 for a lot of the pieces. So it is a good way to make money, a good way to earn by selling some of the items. And that's it. That's my first impression on 3.17 doing a bunker mission. I'm definitely going to be getting into a lot of the other new stuff, really checking it out, and really just kind of exploring the game and seeing what it's all about. But until then, hopefully this is a good little placeholder so you can see some of the stuff that is in the game. But you can see some of those helmets there, well over 1,000. So not bad at all. And so that's it. That's the end of my first foray into 3.17. Just kind of checking things out in the verse. I only spent maybe about a couple hours playing so far before shooting all this footage. I'm definitely gonna have more stuff coming out in the future, but this was just a little bit of a teaser of my first attempts at the game, just trying it out, seeing what it was like with the new patch, seeing some of the new mechanics. Some stuff I'm impressed with, some stuff definitely I think needs work, but I can't complain overall. I'm enjoying a lot of the stuff they've added, and the ability to actually sell at least some of the stuff that I have back. Although if I ever make the mistake of accidentally max buying something again, it's going to be really hard, I think, to sell everything back just because of how slow it is to sell. They need to improve the quick sell feature to not reset to the main menu. I'm going to go over all that when I kind of really review things. This was just mainly kind of just me playing around. I just want to get this video out. So that is it for now, and hopefully soon more to come. So until next time, I hope to see you soon in the verse. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.